Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here with us on our channel, welcome. We're glad to have you here and hope you'll consider subscribing to the channel to stay connected to our parish community. Today I am up on the roof, and it is kind of a cool place to be able to see. There's a lot of equipment up here, HVAC equipment. A lot of that's going to be replaced when we start our construction over the next several months, and we continue to replace the air conditioning and heating and things like that. I thought I'd show you a couple things around here, but thought I'd start here because this is the back window in the church, and you can actually see through the window, the front window, which is our stained glass window above the altar there. So you can kind of, let's see if you might be able to see that closer. Yeah, you can kind of see that. And then from this angle, you can also see the bell tower that, how do I do that? Oh, there we go. You can see, no, well, you can see the bell tower right there and the staircase that goes up there. And I've shown you this before from the bell tower, but this is the window above the baptismal font. And so right now I'm over the gathering space, the narthex area of the church. And you can't really see down in there to see, I shouldn't probably lean on this, but to see, no, you can only see the reflection. But right down below there is the baptismal font. I also wanted to just kind of point out that up here it's a little scary because there's parts of the wall that are up here, and then there are openings in the wall, and there's no fence or anything. So if I'm not going to get real close to that, I can let you see over top of that so you can kind of see down. If you're afraid of heights, that probably got to you a little bit. But there are those little breaks. You can see them from the ground, but they just go right off the roof. I also thought this was a pretty cool angle because you can see behind me the big part of the roof as it slopes up towards the top, and that little break there are those windows at the top. And again, I'm going to stay pretty far away from the edge, but at the corner here, there is no wall for a long distance, and you can see out across the countryside, the hillside there. I'm not really scared of heights, but even that feels a little bit precarious. So doing something new like this, like coming up onto the roof, reminds me that sometimes it's beneficial to move out of what we're used to see things from a new perspective, to be able to get new insights into things. And one of the things that struck me from up here, I'm right next to the entrance here. This is the atrium when you enter the church, but you can look down over this little wall here and you can see right at the entrance of the church, the cross. And it reminded me that, you know, Jesus is the way into the family of God, that he is the doorway for us. And what a reminder being able to see it from up above, that Jesus is the way that we enter into that relationship with God. And so such a cool thing to change a perspective, to get a new insight through sort of getting up on the roof. Thank you for joining me today. This is probably a little bit shorter of a video. So it is the first time I've ever been up on the roof. Since I've been pastor here, I've always kind of wanted to get up here, but never really had the occasion to do that. Normally it's always locked, and it's only our maintenance guys and the people that work on the air conditioning units and the roofers and those who get up here when we have a leak that are the people who get up on the roof. And so I've been very careful where I've been walking around and not getting too close to the edge and all those kinds of things. I know that, you know, even here, God is present. He's always with us in every area, wherever we find ourselves, he's always there. So even though we're not together, know that I love you and I miss you, and I know that God is with you, and that I continue to keep you in my thoughts and my prayers. And hopefully we'll start to see some ability for us to begin to get back together. I am very thankful for all the work that you've done, that your parents have done, that the teachers have done and continue to do. And know that I support you, I love you, and I continue to pray for you now and always. So from the roof of St. Patrick's, St. Patrick, pray for us. God bless. Oh my gosh, that's a long way down.